Hello comrades, and welcome to Cheap Tricks, the show where I find bargain bin magic tricks and illusions, and bring them to the focus of my audience by not only performing them, but also showing you how they work. Now, why cheap tricks of all things? Well, it's simple. Because I believe that your magic ability or skill of any type should only be limited by your mind, and not the size of your wallet. Today we're going to be taking another delve into the magic show box, or say it with me, Assemble Speculao de Magie. I wonder if that's offensive at all. Hopefully not. And we're going to be trying out something called the Boomerang trick. It's not as exciting as it sounds, but it'll freak your mind. Mind freak. You're hearing that, right? It's not just me. Anyway, the trick is pretty simple. You're going to need yourself 2 rainbow-shaped pieces of paper. You can either make them yourself, or if you're lucky like me, and just... So the illusion is as follows. You're given 2 pieces of paper, one that is going to be bigger than the other. This isn't kind of a crazy thing where, oh, one's further back than the other. No. This is straight up 2 different sized pieces of paper. Now, there's one way to fix this. What you do is you put one piece of paper down, and with you take the smaller one and you're gonna just massage it. See what I'm doing that? Do a little magic massage and a wave of your hand. Yeah. As you can see, it already looks a little bit bigger. You take the other one. Oh. Suddenly bigger. Suddenly too big. Alright, well, we can fix that by simply doing the exact same thing. The only downside is that the longer you keep doing this, the longer the paper gets, and then it's just a pain in the butt. You'll have a steering wheel, a circle, a full circle, which that's just a lot to cut up. I'm not really down for that. But I'll stop being a smart ass. How do I solve this? I think the solution's going to surprise you. Now before I expose this, if you still want to keep the wonder or magicness of not knowing how it works, good on you. I like you. But you're the kind of guy that still hasn't watched Game of Thrones just because everyone else keeps spoiling it for you. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. And if that's the case, go ahead and stop watching the video now. Give me a like. Give me a comment. You know. But if you want to check it out, the way this trick works is actually kind of devious. And I'm starting to realize a lot of magic tricks are. But with any good magic trick, it always comes down to the art of misdirection. You see, when I presented these 2 arcs to you, I told you the bottom one was going to be bigger than the top one. Thus, mentally, you accepted that truth. The crazy thing about this is that no matter who's on the bottom or who's on the top, they're going to be exactly the same size. To a key, actually. And if you look at it from the other side, you could actually see that reigns pretty true. The only reason that it even seemed a little bit bigger was because, well, that's how optical illusions work. No matter what, these two contrasting colors, both the exact same shape, as long as one is a little bit above the other, the bottom one will always seem like a base, will always seem like a foundation, and always seem bigger. I think I used the word always at least 5 times there. But it's a cool little trick, and it's one you can make with any of your friends, or you just want to mind freak someone. Mind freak. There it goes again. Anyway, I better end this episode before that gets any louder. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cheap Tricks. I have been the Great Albino. If you like this kind of content, or want to see what other cool chill things I do, check my end title card, where I do things like Let's Plays and do-it-yourself build-it projects, also very cheap. Hint hint. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode of Cheap Tricks, only here on Mind Munchies. Later.